As we head into this evening, I still am seeing some hazy conditions across northeast Kansas as we take a look from our Midland exterior sky cam in West Topeka. Currently seeing some smoke across the area, and that is because we are seeing some plumes of smoke coming from southeast Kansas being pushed northward by that southerly flow. And so we have seen that drift our way throughout the day in areas like Topeka and Lawrence and all the way down into Osage City, Ottawa, and Burlington. Currently from our Prairie Bank Casino and Resort live storm tracker, seeing temperatures in the 70s and 80s, 77 in Topeka, 80 in Emporia, 78 in Manhattan, 76 out in Concordia. So it is warm today. It feels nice. It's a great day to go outside. You may be a little bit sensitive to that smoke and that air quality in the air. So if you're one of those people who may have immune issues or sensitivities, you may want to take extra precautions to keep yourself safe. Currently, our wind gusts are between around 25 to around 40 miles per hour coming from the south to the southwest. And so we will continue to see that be the trend as our wind gusts really won't let up throughout the next day. The big story with that, though, is the relative humidity values have dropped from around the 50th and 60th percentile into the 30s. So there is a little bit of a fire danger. Not as great of a danger as there was yesterday, as the conditions yesterday with the relative humidity values were basically bone dry in the single digits and teens. But right now we're in the 30s around the areas and getting into the 20s. So you'll need to really make sure if you're using anything with open flame to make sure to use extra caution with that grill. Maybe not use charcoal if you have other options today, because you do have to discard of that. Also, make sure to dispose of cigarettes properly and don't throw them out into grassy areas. Make sure also to pick up those trailer chains before you get out and drive, because they could cause sparks on the highway and cause those dry prairie grasses to catch fire. And those dry prairie grasses are already pretty dry and crispy from the warm temperatures and dry conditions that we've seen over the past month or so. 24-hour temperature trend diving from the 70s into the 50s by the early morning hours before we get into the mid to upper 80s and even maybe into the 90s by tomorrow. Tonight's forecast, I am forecasting our temperatures to be in the 40s and into the 50s, and we could even see a 60 mixed into there, and we will see those clear skies with that southerly flow continuing to take place. Tomorrow's forecast, near record highs. Our record for Topeka is 85 degrees back in 1943, Concordia 89, 1917. Forecasting to beat that record in Topeka and tie that record in Concordia. We could very well break that record in Concordia, though, and we will see sunny skies with that southwesterly flow taking hold from the south. And our Tuesday forecast, looking ahead 2 days from now, I am expecting temperatures in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Kind of a tight gradient there throughout the day, as we will see a cold front move through the area, and our winds will change throughout the day as that cold front moves in. We will start to see that northerly flow take hold, and we will see rain and maybe the possibility for that isolated thunderstorm in the evening and overnight hours. Temperature trend, we're going to be above average for the next couple days, well above average at that, and then we drop off to below average Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have that cold rain that will be widespread throughout the days before leveling off as far as our rain chances go into Thursday afternoon. Then we see our temperatures rise on Friday, and we will start to see really the chance for some storms as well as rainfall on Friday afternoon into Friday evening, and then cooler behind that with some rain on Saturday morning, leveling off into the evening on Saturday. As I track out that rain chance, we will have some clouds as we go throughout tomorrow afternoon. Being a little bit more cloudy, we will see those partly cloudy conditions, as I've already said. And then we will clear out going into Tuesday morning, continuing to see that southerly flow. By Tuesday morning at 5 a.m., we'll continue to see that flow throughout the area. But then we start to see that front move throughout the area. And along that front, I'm expecting a couple showers to start popping up into Tuesday evening. There's not going to be a lot of instability that can be tapped into there because we will be capped as far as our atmosphere goes, which basically means there's a warm layer between the necessary ingredients for us to get some severe storms. And so I am expecting only the chance for some isolated showers, mainly in the southeastern portions of our viewing area, and we could see some rainfall as well going into Wednesday behind that. And then we will also see more rain showers and storms, potentially an isolated thunderstorm at times on Wednesday. Wednesday's probably our best window to get really good rainfall around the area. And once again, it's going to be really centered in our southeastern portions, getting into the next viewing area over. And then we will get into around Wednesday afternoon into Thursday. Widespread rain continues. It will be a cold rain. Going into Friday, we do catch a little bit of a lull from that rain. We'll see that lull Thursday night into Friday morning. If that lull on Friday morning really stays put and we see sunshine, we will see the possibility for some stronger to severe storms by Friday afternoon. And that's what models are hinting at, mixing in some stronger to severe storms in the rainfall that we could see Friday into Saturday. Behind that, we'll see just some rain as well going into Saturday. So overall, it's going to be a wet week, and we will see quite a bit of rain, and those rain chances are very high compared to what we've seen as of late. As you can see, we'll be between around widely scattered to widespread rain throughout the next 7 days after Monday night, and we don't get below that threshold until around Saturday night. So it's going to be a rainy stretch, and I am expecting that we could see between around 3/4 of an inch to around 2 or 3 inches of rain this next week, next 7 days. So quite a bit of rain in a short period of time. You'll need to make sure to grab that umbrella, that rain jacket, put it in your car. Just be prepared if we have any rain or storms. Your March 29th winners of the First Alert Umbrella giveaway are Diane Bennett from Topeka and Clara Boyd from Topeka as well. Sign up to win a free First Alert Umbrella by scanning the QR code on the screen or visiting wibw.com/umbrellas. 8-day forecast, warm tomorrow, near records. Then we will see stormy conditions in the afternoon to evening. Rain as well. That lasts going into the overnight hours, April 1st. April showers brings May flowers, and hopefully it's like that this year. We will see rain, probably our best window for heavier rainfall on Wednesday. Rain continues into Thursday. Levels off a little bit, but we could see that isolated shower Thursday night into Friday. Friday morning, a little bit of a lull. If we see that longer lull, we could see some more stronger to severe storms Friday afternoon. If we have those severe storms, you'll need to make sure to pay attention and have your alerts on. And then we will see that rain lasting into Saturday before we clear out going into next week.